Hey guys, welcome back to the Strictly Banter podcast. How are you guys doing? Very, very big week. Well, it was supposed to be a big week for us because, football's back and everything, but these guys didn't do their homework. But it's okay. We'll be okay. The only thing I'll say with football is raise your hand if your team is 1-0.
Yeah, it's Chiefs. Which team do you
I'm
support?
Texans 1-0.
Nah, it's Chiefs, bro.
Oh, okay.
Which team do you support, bro?
Okay.
I'm a Cowboys fan.
Why are you
For
still
real?
adjusting this mic?
I'm a Cowboys fan.
Anyways, so yeah, basically, big week for everybody. There was a lot of fakers, a lot of surprises and everything. But hopefully, we'll be able to cover that next week when Orlando is back.
This is Ted missed.
Bro, I'm telling
this
you,
episode?
Kawhi settings, bro.
Hey man,
Kawhi settings.
Orlando management said they're taking in trade. They're taking trade.
But
rumors.
they're saying they're saying you only has a certain amount guaranteed. Your full contract had a certain amount of games that had to be
Yeah, bro.
fulfilled.
The guy will
but-
come back here and see Melvin.
But let's get straight into soccer. It was still a big week for soccer. So we'll start off with Premier League, starting off with these men over here, Arsenal. Arsenal won the game. Yay! Yay!
Come on,
Arsenal!
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 Amen.
Arsenal!
Amen.
We did what we're supposed to do.
Hi, this is Nigeria. Thank God. Thank God.
I knew I was involved, right?
Bro.
The one game we needed Arteta to lose to secure what we needed to secure.
Bro,
he
literally
won the
Arsenal
game.
won, bro. Hey, give it up to Arsenal, bro. Arsenal won, bro.
See,
Hey.
the thing is, guys don't appreciate the little things in life.
No.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
But
I feel
all
that.
I would say about this team is Ramsdale, good goalie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm confused. What's up with Leno? Leno's hurt?
Nice, fine.
Leno's fine.
Just new.
What do you mean new what?
So
After signing, he's
although
playing the players he wants to
New,
play.
wait, I'm
Al-
confused. New
al-
what?
although Leno is the superior goalkeeper, Ramsdale is better passing from the back.
So this is what I'm confused about.
I know. I already
You
know
guys
I already know
were
where
not
they're going with
asking
this.
for a backup goalkeeper at all.
I know.
Or a second goalkeeper.
I know.
So you guys spent, was it like 24 M's just for
Yeah.
Ramsdale? And at least it's good that you guys are using it, but I hope you're not going to let Leno.
Nah,
who is-
I think they want Leno to go.
Yes.
And do you know what's crazy about Leno? Leno doesn't get the international praise that all of his other contemporaries will get
Mhm.
because he just so happens to be a goalkeeper from a country where the two people ahead of him are just
Incredible.
two of the best
Yeah.
goalkeepers in the world.
It's true.
Because he's, to be honest, if he was that good, he wouldn't be in Arsenal.
Don't do
Nah,
that.
I,
No,
I,
bro,
I
he
don't
was
think
that good,
that's
he
true.
wouldn't be
don't
here.
do that.
Because you guys
He's-
got him from
He was in what's that team?
Just-
Leverkusen or something.
he's
Yeah.
Leverkusen
He's
or
a good goalkeeper.
is it Mike Blash?
But like, bro, we've seen goalies. The goalies going into the next generation are midfielders. Midfielders.
yeah,
that just know-
Ederson, and
Yeah,
all
bro.
of
You
them,
see
yeah.
Ederson, Alisson.
I'm
even
not necessarily-
Neuer.
Not really.
No, bro, no,
not really.
Nah,
Not really
Alisson too
Alisson.
can. He
Look.
can play out the back. Neuer.
Look, Leno is a good goalkeeper. It just doesn't fit Arteta's system. I also think this is politics as well.
Bro, but how many
So-
goals or errors leading to goals? How many do you see that metric? Right,
Yes.
like he has the most. I know he had clowns in front of him, but there are some that is his own mistake. Like the Wolves game.
I don't necessarily take that into account because if he had the same back line that a decent team should have, people wouldn't really necessarily care about that. You know what I'm saying? The only reason that they're making a big deal of it now is because we were already losing games. So on top of us losing games, he's not making errors. Yeah, I don't know. Ramsdale isn't as good as a goalkeeper.
And maybe this
Literally.
is me looking from the outside in, but like your best player on Arsenal, at least from an outside point of view, was Leno. It was Leno.
No,
Who's your best player on your team?
best player on the team.
I thought it was Leno.
Nah, last season or right now.
Last season. You guys aren't playing Leno, so it's not fair.
I mean,
but
last season.
Leno was you guys who?
Two seasons ago.
Or maybe Saka, right?
Two seasons
Yeah, it's
ago.
first-
So
first
it was we see him and Saka were like the best.
No, but
players.
see the thing with Leno is like that one debate that if you've ever been a part of, the debate between attackers and defenders. like being a defender, you have very little room for error.
Mhm.
So like your game is judged based on how many errors like can
True.
you prevent.
But you guys were never really complaining about Leno ever.
No, we weren't really complaining about him. But the point is, the manager wants to play a particular kind of way. Like our main problem with Leno was, okay, picture this. Like let's say like when we played, I think it was the Benfica game. He gets the ball. He has the ball. So obviously like, you know, they have like two people pressing on each side.
Mm-hmm.
He forces a pass to like
Yes.
someone like Holding. Holding is not gonna turn. He passes it back to Leno.
Yep.
And then what does Leno do? He wants to play down the middle to like Xhaka or Ceballos that isn't good at
On the
getting
ball.
the ball to their feet.
Yeah.
So that was one of the things that we had a problem with. Like goalkeeping wise, I feel like he's better than Martinez. Because if I feel like he's better than Martinez.
I mean,
'Cause
that's not saying a lot. I think
Yeah, like,
they're both world class goalkeepers.
But like the way the game is going, you want to build up. That's how you like get rid of pressure. Like if you can pass out of press, that's what every goalkeeper now like needs to get in their bag. But he doesn't do it, and it leads to like just some goals that we consider as like,
Yes.
bro, like
But this is I'll be very honest. You guys are grasping for straws right now.
no,
Like you're trying to find something.
I'm not.
because I'll be very honest with you.
I'm not.
Leno is, if you guys thought about selling Leno 2 seasons ago, he's not going for anything less than 80
no,
million.
I don't
I
want us
agree.
to sell him.
No,
I want competition on the team. Like I'm not rooting for Leno to be bad. I'm just saying.
But what's the point of competition
There's
if
no
you
point.
if you have somebody that's worth that much?
There's no point.
Then just sell him.
There's point, bro. See, if Leno can use this chance to work on his passing, because that's clearly like it's like you're in a team. The manager is like, yo, Ade, I need you to do something, do this particular thing whenever you have the ball, and then you don't. You keep making the same mistake out of the same mistake. You have to get someone in that's going to have some competition.
But
I wait, hold on. But I don't think that makes sense, because if he doesn't get better, now you're sitting on your bench. Now you're lowering his value all of a sudden.
I mean, like goalkeepers never go for premium.
But I mean, he was going to. He was one of the. He
Some
was
goalkeepers
bro.
went for
He
Kepa.
was probably the best goalkeeper.
What's Kepa?
He was probably the best goalkeeper. Well, sorry, in top 3 goalkeepers 2 seasons ago. It was Ederson. Well, Ederson / Allison, and then him.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna let him.
See, the
so now
thing
you're gonna
about
let his value go to waste just because he hasn't
thing
passed out the
about-
back. Mendy doesn't play well out the back either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't.
the thing I did like.
That's why I mean, you guys are grasping for straws,
Bro,
because
it's
you're
an
almost trying to find like,
it's
oh,
an
he didn't fit
excuse.
because of this way.
It's an excuse.
This does not make any sense.
It doesn't make any
see,
sense.
Okay, see, let me
It doesn't.
let me
It doesn't make any sense.
break it down. The thing is, goalkeeping ability. Like there are goalies that can survive in any team. It's like putting Reese in that Man City team. Bro, like the midfield is already so good that he can hold his own. But Leno is required to do something specific. Like it's not like he's not if he wasn't required to do it, then it's like, yeah, just put the ball to the midfielders, figure it out. But it's like we've seen that he can't pass out the back, and now we have someone that can do it. And it's like, okay, as a fan, I like Leno. Even that City game, that game could have been 10-9-0.
Yeah.
He made some good saves, but it's like, maybe this would give him the neck, because Arteta is saying
No.
it's only 2 games and he's back for the Spurs game. Like he's still our number 1 goalkeeper. But finally, like someone is like, there's someone on his toes too. It's like, he has to learn those things.
Let's be honest. We haven't recovered from the Martinez decision.
Bro, we
right?
have, bro. Leave
No, we
that bomb
haven't.
alone.
No, hold
man.
on.
Martinez
We
not
haven't.
good.
We haven't recovered from the Martinez decision. We made the wrong decision to sell him. Okay.
How?
Hold on. Because after we sold him, we now went back and spent almost 30 M's before it was 24 M's on a goalkeeper that's not better than Leno, simply because he fits.
And not Ben Leno nor
No,
Martinez.
Yes, simply because he fits Arteta's system. Any other director of football wouldn't have done that. But because we made the poor initial decision, this is why we're in the place that we're in. now.
Martinez wanted
Honestly.
first team football,
We're-
and the team couldn't give him first team football.
Yeah, no, we're gonna move on.
Yeah, let's
because
move
I mean, Arsenal isn't. Nobody cares about Arsenal this much, especially your goalkeeper. I just feel like this is setting you guys up. This is not setting you guys up for success, because I feel like you're gonna ostracize your goalkeeper. That honestly, if he's not playing, sell him, because his value is just too much.
Yes, it is.
And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just coming from a point that you guys are losing money by doing.
But the thing
that.
is, he hasn't even been dropped.
No, I'm not. I mean, it's not that he hasn't. But if
He hasn't been.
but if
He's
healthy-
still our number 1
He
goalie.
ain't
But
He's not
you
playing.
see, Henderson's not playing any games at United. You see that, right? He's not playing any games for a reason. because they have a number one goalkeeper and he plays every single game.
Right.
But sorry, that was a lot of dribble on their goalkeeping thing. But in general, how you guys feel about a win? You know, I don't think it was convincing. I mean, granted, you guys had like 30 shots the whole game.
Tell them.
You guys had,
but the win, yeah, it wasn't really convincing.
It wasn't.
But like, I feel like everyone is saying is Norwich. From what I watched, like, no one can finish on the team, and that's really was gonna kill them this season. Like, you create all those chances, no one can finish. Lukonga is just too good. And I hate to say this, he's just too good to be on that team.
He's very, very
like
good.
he's just too good to be on that team.
Partey played correct, right?
Bro, yeah, Partey played the second half. He was good.
No,
bro, once he came in, like, you can see that, like, control in the midfield. But all that,
because no one touched him.
all that aside, the game is about goals. The more goals you score, the less microscopic your problems become. Bro. Like, you think if we score goals, anybody with Cleveland who can pass out the back. Like, no one's gonna care about that. But Aubameyang can't finish, Saka can't finish, Pepe can't finish.
Pepe doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, so. The game that's going to be the litmus test is the Spurs game.
Yeah. That's going to be a big game for you guys. Is that all you guys have to say?
Yes.
And that's even good. Let's move on to actually, like, more important, fun stuff. Ronaldo's debut was box office in Old Trafford versus Newcastle. Mm-hmm. It was almost like... It really was a fairy tale. Like, that game was everything it should have been. Like, if there was a kid that was dreaming about what that game should have been like, that's exactly what that game was. You know, Ronaldo scores to start the game off. They equalize. Like, damn, this is going to be another game where Ole folds.
He scores
and then he scores the one that's like, all right, guys, you're not winning this game. And then, you know, Bruno scores a worldie.
I mean,
Messi Lingard scores. Pogba has 2 assists. It's like, yo, like, what's going on?
All I'm saying is I predicted it. I told everybody on FPL, put that guy in
triple
captain, whatever I want to do. Like, he is the kind of player that he's not even a footballer. He's an entertainer. Like, as you said, they score. Newcastle score again. Everybody's getting their drafts ready to like throw. And not only did he score, but the kind of goal he scored.
Yeah, like he dribbled, like he
went into space.
He went
and
past the defender, weak foot through the defender's legs.
Look, the man said, "I'm not here for vacation." That alone should have told you what he was on. But hold on, the forwards: Greenwood, Fernandez, Sancho, who we haven't. I don't know if Ole was just waiting to unlock him. And
unlock who?
Sancho.
Nah, they locked that guy.
That guy's still.
I don't know.
He may be unlocked on the playing, but he's locked in potential.
Nah,
they said his performances have been looking like, you know, when you go to a restaurant, you get like the heat level. The heat level as it goes up in yellow, yellow to orange to red. That's how bad performances have been.
All that money, but I'm still concerned. I still have concerns because I just don't know if Greenwood's gonna stay where he is. I really do.
Rashford, yes, right. Yeah. I mean, with the Sancho thing, like, this is honestly what I never feel bad when it happens to like any big team, because we did the same thing with Pepe. Yeah. Like, he just goes splash that big amount of money on someone just because he was putting. I know as if he was putting like great numbers in Bundesliga. He never
really was.
They were watching the same highlight reel we were watching.
He never really
and
was.
then like you just drop you, because the thing is,
yeah.
let's be honest. You don't buy anybody for that amount of money to bring them to your team and say you want to ease.
Yeah,
you want to ease them.
They get started game 0.
What?
The money was too much.
Yeah,
it's like because we're talking about in the chat, I'm like, yeah, you have to ease him, and I'm reflecting. I'm like, bro, this guy cost way too much money. Like much. What the hell do you mean you have to ease him into the system? For that amount of money, he has to start, and like he hasn't adjusted to the pace of Prem. Like,
but not even Champions League either. He was horrible. We'll get into their game in the Champions League, but he was horrible there too. He just hasn't been good.
But it's like, yeah, I think his confidence is on the low, and he just looks like.
But the thing about Sancho was, you know, they got him. They got him after Euros, correct?
Yes.
So they got him after he played. I don't think he played up to 90 minutes in the Euros.
No,
all jokes aside, I don't think he played up to 90 minutes combined. So he was rusty all summer, pretty much off of that. He joins this team that does not have a coach, and now he feels this pressure because if he doesn't make a statement now, while, you know, his starting spot is more solidified, Rashford is already training. Rashford's back in training.
I mean, yeah, Rashford has to bench Sancho.
So
But it's like that amount of money. Like
I think we're saying the logical thing, but I think what's gonna happen is I think they might pull Greenwood off.
nah, there's no way.
For the price that they paid,
It's
for
not about
Sancho,
price.
It's about
We-
price.
No, it's not about price because
salary.
it's not about price because they were
we were
benching.
doing- we did the same thing with Pepe.
No,
Check that, like, salary stuff.
It's not about price because let's not forget there was a portion of last season where Pogba was not playing.
Check like the whole United
Pogba was not playing for a little bit at a time. Like
but that one was just coach like.
But that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter about fee. At a point, Ole is fighting for his spot. So he's gonna have to do at least what I think he thinks is his best XI. And his best XI right now does not include
He's
Jadon
making
Sancho.
$350K.
Bro,
21 years old.
He's the third. Yeah, he has
Bro,
to play.
you play him to
you
to
play-
his leg will break.
He has to play. He has to play.
I mean, what the advantage he has is, I mean, they're in Champions League. He has hella games to play.
Greenwood.
They have FA Cup. They have Carabao Cup. They have Champions League. They have Premier League. He has hella games. Hella
I agree.
minutes to play.
I agree.
Unfortunately,
I agree.
if they're going against City, I do not want to see him in that XI. At least from a logical standpoint.
I agree.
So maybe if it's I mean they already play Southampton, but if it's like a Burnley, if it's any of those games, yeah, he can put minutes in.
Sancho? Nah,
Yeah.
you don't want him again. Bro, see team like Burnley that would just
They can't break. But I'm saying,
watch him count legs.
what I meant was like against like any of like the he's not playing against. If he starts against Chelsea, it's gonna be really bad.
But Ole's not a logical man, so I could actually see this.
That's what I'm saying from a logical standpoint. I don't
Yeah,
think he should be
I don't
starting, and that's the problem, unfortunately. And we'll just see. But all in all, that game that we saw against Newcastle was very, very promising.
It was.
Maybe what we saw on Tuesday, we'll get into, wasn't as promising. But, Ronaldo's played 2 games, has 3 goals already. This guy is actually insane.
The man's not here for vacation.
But yeah, it's really, really, really crazy game. Speaking of crazy game, Tottenham. They chop a 3-man like free man like Morgan. Free man like Morgan.
Chop this guy's like money
breakfast too. It was a 6:30 game. They use you guys for toast and baked beans.
The early morning fish and chip.
Hey, listen,
bro.
Okay, let me just say
Hey,
this.
shout to y'all's legend though.
Let me just.
He doesn't lose to Spurs,
bro. He doesn't lose to Spurs.
He might never lose to Spurs.
Yes, he has their man.
Let's just say this though. The score isn't reflecting of the actual game itself.
No, it did.
I don't know.
Bro, Kane had 0 touches the whole game.
Yes, but
it was very reflective.
Yes,
of the
but
game.
when did the 3 goals come?
But that doesn't count.
It came after the red card.
But the thing is, regardless, Spurs was not gonna score that game. They were just never gonna score.
I
that
agree.
Game.
Or they were gonna squeeze one through.
No. They were never gonna score that game. No. If you watch the game and you see the stats, you can look at the stats. They were never gonna score that game.
Yeah,
they were just not gonna. They had 2 shots on target. They have 1 shot, 2 shots, 1 shot on target.
1 shot on target.
They had 37% possession.
The passes. I wish you could check the first half stats.
They were never going to score. They were never going to score that game. What's it called? Palace always looked more dangerous. Zaha was literally terrorizing Emerson Royal, or as Don Robbie calls him, Emerson Peasant. Bro, you was twisting him around.
Mind you, that's who we were supposed to buy.
Bro.
Not
twist and turn, twist and turn.
But on the Spurs thing, can't lie to you, free my man Japheth. Tanganga needs to be he needs to be free
head
from this
gone,
team.
bro.
That wasn't head gone.
No, yeah, head
no,
gone.
No.
That was head gone.
It was ridiculous.
No, the tackle.
The second tackle was head gone. It was
wait,
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. We're talking about the second tackle. I'm talking about the fight with Zaha.
The fight with Zaha was. Did someone go down? I think they were trying to stop the game.
But let's be honest. What was the need?
No. I'll even allow.
But the thing is, he didn't get sent off.
Hold on. I'll allow the first one.
Surprisingly.
I'll allow the first one. It's just physicality. Like you're getting. It's a derby. It's just a very, very tense game. It's away and everything. The second tackle right in front of the ref, right after. Like it was just bad. Like that's what I deem as head gone.
I like this new screen stuff you have going on.
Producer, you know what I'm
hey,
saying?
man, shout out. Where's that clapping stuff?
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me figure it out. But yeah, hold on, here you go. Yeah, it was strictly just head gone. Like he tackled a an attacker right in front of the goal, right in front of the ref for no reason, something that was not necessary, and then looked very, very surprised.
Yeah, so I think it was Mora that was down, and they were trying to stop the game.
No, but that was the first one. I don't mind the first one. It's the second one. But we'll even move on.
Bro, you can just go to the NBC one. I don't know what kind of graphic.
But this is it right here. The second tackle.
I
for
mean,
no reason.
it's not that bad. Bro.
No,
I mean, he wanted to pull out.
He missed the ball. The ball was already on the yellow.
The ball
it was reckless.
That's what I mean.
Based off that. Yeah, okay.
True. Like
it was reckless.
You have to know, especially if you're CB. If you get a red card, it's over. Like it's
the game was over after that.
Once that happened, the chances were lost. All of them.
Who's number 20?
Bro, I want some more. Oliver Skip. You don't know him? I want some more. You know
bro,
what I'm saying?
Who is this guy?
Oliver
bro?
Skip.
You be asking of Arsenal players.
So,
who is Skip?
So
Skip
basically,
Bayless?
I mean, so basically, after that red card, I mean, they opened the floodgates. I mean, Conor Gallagher literally all of a sudden.
Because Eric Dyer got injured too.
I mean, but that was before that. He got hurt. He got hurt in first half. They took him out. So I think Ben Davis came in for him. Tanganga then got a red card.
Useless.
And then all of a sudden, Conor Gallagher started looking like Prime Perlo, pulling the strings for Palace. Ben Davis thinks he's playing volleyball. Commits a horrible handball for the first penalty.
Yeah, penalty.
And then Eduardo, the guy that probably looks like Reese's older brother, came in 27 seconds, scored a goal. And then it was just over from there. And then he scored the brace by the end of the game.
I guess my question is, what changed for Crystal Palace?
Look, nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
Nothing changed. Vieira, bro.
And that
Vieira still stinks,
bro.
Let's be honest though, he's still gonna lose the next game. I want him to succeed.
I mean, they play Liverpool. That's not really fair.
He's getting crushed.
That guy is going on really good.
He's getting bro.
Bro, that's your legend, bro.
I love him.
Bro, he has.
But he's out by Christmas.
The thing is,
he's out by Christmas.
He has done what everybody wanted him to do.
Bro, that's your legend.
He's out by Christmas.
Beat Spurs, Andy.
But they just beat Tottenham. Then there's nothing else.
That was in his contract, but now he's out by Christmas.
Nah, if you watch the other games,
no. I mean, he played us. It was horrible. They literally did not look like they were ever gonna like.
The guy thinks this is the second division of
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
Zaha looked really good. Conor Gallagher probably. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's gonna get big moves next season.
Zaha, Westbrook, and Dak Prescott are the same individuals. Whether the team wins, loses, draws,
they're okay.
They are gonna eat.
They're consistent. They're consistent players.
Bro, Zaha is one player that I know that he gives the exact same thing every week. He will dribble, fight, and score or assist.
And not kneel for the.
Yeah, he won't kneel, bro. Dribble, fight, score, not kneel. The game might be 6-0. 6-0. He'll get that one goal.
One goal and then just one assist, or at least one solo run and then go.
One created chance at least to go there.
Their next six matches, 3 of them are guaranteed losses.
Bro, we talk about Palace a lot in this podcast, huh?
The other 3
air attacks, bro. Anyways, moving on. Chelsea. I mean, there's not really much to say about this game. Chelsea, you know.
Everybody watched this.
Shut up.
Because this guy's about to milk.
Same old.
I'm not gonna lie.
He was about to milk.
I watched the game.
No.
I watched the game.
Don't do it on this podcast.
Hold on now. But let's be honest.
Don't do it on this podcast.
That was probably that's easily the assist of the season so far.
Bro, Dakore's assist?
Nah, that was Brendan Decore's.
He's on my.
It was easily Brendan Decore's.
He's on my Mr. ZH.
Bro, Kovacic literally he got past what?
Let me see.
Bro, he got past one midfielder and he did a nasty body feint.
He had a good game.
A nasty body feint and then drove the ball and then gave a pass that's literally what we call the defender could not do anything about it. Mind you, the defender even before that tried to head the ball couldn't get it. He couldn't get it.
Look. Lukaku.
He couldn't get it.
That was a very composed finish.
Very, very composed finish.
I give it to him.
He said, that was Twenzebe, Axel. Expression said he didn't need to get on the team bus. He already sent him back.
But what do you think of Saul?
He needs to go.
No. It's not that he needs to go.
I'm not.
No, hold on. It's not that he needs to go.
He needs to go.
So okay. Actually, let's actually have a serious conversation about Saul. Issue with him is he came from a league that, it
was vibes,
bro. Guys there don't really.
It was vibes.
Guy, the 20th team won't give you a good game.
Bro, guys don't run
in Premier League.
You have to run.
In Premier League, even though it's Norwich, you still have to try. Like you still have to. This guy was. He thought he was trying to play his PSP and play the game. I'm like, bro, pass the ball.
He literally gave the ball.
Bro, he literally just passed the ball, and they almost scored off of that.
No, he needs to go.
The issue with
He needs to
Saul
go.
is you are getting to play right now because Kante's hurt.
Oh, I'm telling you.
So what Tuchel's gonna what Tuchel was giving you was Jorginho was playing all them games in Italy in the international break. Let him rest. Come play next to Kovacic. What do? You don't play too well. The issue with that is you're not gonna get many chances to play over Jorginho or Kante
Ever again.
and Kovacic, because Kovacic apparently is our third rated
What dancing
midfielder.
around the main thing? Do you know who won this game? Cho started this game.
Cho
Killer.
was horrible. Cho was horrible.
He was.
Cho was bad this game. He was really, really bad.
They're about to ship
The,
guys
the,
to-
the only
to
reason
Ghana.
I'll be honest with you, the only reason we won was the two people that scored. It was Kovacic and Lukaku. Lukaku scored a goal that would at least score that first goal was a composed finish by him. That Werner probably doesn't score. The only way Werner probably scored that goal is if he just burnt the attacker outright, and if that was probably his fifth chance. He missed the first four, and then finally made the fifth one.
So my own thing with this game is I'm not even thinking about Chelsea. All of you that were literally on your knees praising Villa. You see how trash they are?
I mean, it's just Chelsea.
Nah, it's not Chelsea.
we're the best
bro.
team.
They
Actually,
were
no, no,
bad.
no, no, no,
Villa
We're the
no,
best team in the
no,
league,
no, no, no,
and Mendy and Martinez didn't play.
Actually, let me not say that. Villa. Watching the game, they're a decent team.
They
They had
did-
chances.
Well,
They had chances.
hold on. They only had chances when Saul was on the field. After that, it got
Yeah,
very,
they're
very
bad,
deep.
Yes.
bro.
When Jorginho came on,
When Jorginho came on,
they
it was
clapped
very
all that
peak
up.
for them.
Yeah, I saw that.
But also no Buendia, no Emi Martinez.
Yes.
So what does Buendia do for
I
them?
mean, he helps. He probably
No, no,
scores
no,
that
he
goal that
helps.
Watkins does
Missed,
not
yeah,
shit
yeah,
on.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Saul, we'll never see him again.
Kovacic has not scored since 2 seasons ago. He scored.
That's how bad they are, bro.
I'm not gonna lie
How
to you.
bad Villa is,
And
man.
and this is what I'm saying about Lukaku, and we're gonna talk about that eventually. It comes up again, Champions League. That third goal was out of nothing.
It was.
Like none of the people that play striker for us in the past 2 seasons scores that. He gets the ball. There's even the defender in front of him. He says, "I can just put the top corner," and he does.
Bro, but like that's the thing. Those people that know ball, I've said this since, and I keep
we
saying
know
it,
ball.
that Lukaku is the kind of target man you need.
You need him, bro.
Because really, like pound for pound, like I wouldn't say you guys have the talent of maybe like City or even
like
United.
on paper,
But it's
no.
just if you set up Lampard are probably going far at the back. Don't do that. Like the team is not
we're not
constructed.
good enough.
Like you have
We're
to
not- we're not-
construct.
We're not good enough for fourth.
You have to
right.
construct the best team with the available players you have.
Yeah.
Play those with those because one thing that's scary about Chelsea is that number 3. The work he does sometimes, like people don't know those runs he
Yeah.
makes and the crosses. Then you
Yeah.
now have Lukaku that, as you said, the guy can get the ball with 4 people around him
people
and
just-
manage to
You
just
find a way.
find a way to score.
The give me, I give you. He's been doing.
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
To be fair-
but that's what he's good at. Ever since he stopped trying to control and trap the ball, he's been a better
And I'm
player.
glad- and I'm glad you're saying that because I don't think we should ignore his improvements from Inter. That I feel like his style of play really changed.
We had someone compare
No,
compare
no,
Lukaku to Antonio.
Yeah, his
Come
style,
on.
his
Yeah.
style.
Come
of
on,
play,
man.
We ignore people like that.
Lukaku's style of play is much better now.
No. But on Inter, he played very well.
Wait, he played very well. Yeah.
because they played it almost. He had like Martinez almost next to him. So him
But
and
that's the
Martinez
point I'm
would
trying to
kinda play
make. When he
off
was
each
at
other.
Inter, he improved into who he is now. Because
Yeah.
before that, let's
But
be honest.
what is helping with him now is everybody around him is playing better.
Yes, it's
Like
true.
this give me I give you he's doing.
It's nice.
But
It's
like,
effective.
unlocking
it-
everybody.
it
Also
works every
system
time.
too. Like someone like Lukaku in United, it was almost like they want him to play like
like
this
Harry
person.
Kane.
Mhm.
Yeah, like even
Like Harry Kane.
Aubameyang, like go behind. Bro, it's not
That's
like
not
him.
his style
He's a
at
target
all.
man.
Exactly.
You need people that can overlap. Someone like Kovacic that can literally carry that ball, and his own job is when he receives the ball, either he's doing 2 things: he'll touch it or touch it back to you, or he's shooting it.
That
There's no time for him to control the ball, look up.
Yeah,
dribble.
look
You
at-
saw
yeah,
him
yeah.
when he was trying to do.
He left the ball in
the
Najegule.
ball was still at home.
He left the ball in
Bro,
Najegule.
so slow, bro. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like someone like Ole or Arteta will probably want him to do that, but that's
Yeah.
not what he's good at.
Yeah.
Nah, he
and-
is
Yeah.
he is something
and I don't
else.
want to
He's
be
good.
that guy. But if Lukaku was with Chelsea, Lampard never gets sacked.
Yeah,
never
you have,
gets
bro. You have to let go of something.
He never gets
Honestly,
sacked. He never gets sacked.
I actually agree with that.
Because you know how many goals we've been scoring. Like Chelsea,
I actually agree
Chelsea
with that.
was playing more knocking ball under Lampard. I'm not saying better, but more not like that was
yeah, but you guys
Lampard's
just
style.
couldn't finish.
So now imagine if we added him. We have Werner and Ziyech and Kai Havertz who could not score.
Actually,
Like we were like.
But the thing is like this setup. I don't know.
This setup is too crazy.
It's just
it feels so like every time we get on the field, I don't feel like we can lose. Defense is stacked. Midfield good. Attack, we're gonna score something with Lukaku.
I'd like to see Ross Barkley start.
Anyways, but here's now my problem with Chelsea. If Lukaku doesn't score, who's gonna score?
yeah.
This is not my problem.
But like that's the dilemma with you guys in United. If Ronaldo doesn't pull it out the bag,
Greenwood can score. Greenwood.
But I'm saying like in intense moments.
Yeah,
have you ever? To be honest, not true.
Werner,
But like game on the line, have you seen Greenwood? That was more of Rashford.
I mean, yeah, he scored the goal against Wolves, the 1-0.
you're actually asking a good question. Who will score? Because it's not going to be Werner.
Yeah, it's not gonna be. Well, Werner doesn't even play. It's not gonna be Ziyech the way he's been playing lately. It's not gonna be Kai Havertz. It's not gonna be Mount.
Captain America.
So I mean, yeah, but he's coming off an injury and he's been back and forth. But that's my point is, with the Lampard thing was we struggled with scoring.
Yeah.
And we even struggled scoring over Tuchel. We just were so good defensively that the 1-0s, the 2-1s were good enough to beat teams. Unfortunately, we're gonna talk about PSG soon, but there are gonna be some games that we may need to score multiple goals.
Is Lukaku injury prone?
No, not really.
I haven't seen that.
Not really, but I mean, he has like the occasional ankle every once in a while, hamstring. He's that big, occasionally.
So wait, who are the forwards for Chelsea? Lukaku,
Ziyech, Pulisic.
No, not like nines, like strikers.
Like proper, actual
just
strikers.
Lukaku and Werner.
Who's in your reserves? Anybody?
No, I mean we sold our 2 other strikers, and they're doing great in Italy.
That's funny.
I wish we didn't get rid of Giroud. Giroud have been so good on this team.
He's a good.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Giroud have been so good.
Giroud off the bench. That's
Giroud
easy.
have been really good for us.
That's easy. Yeah.
But I will say what's going to be a next step for us is we may start playing a 3-4-1-2.
Why?
With Werner playing right next to Romelu Lukaku. And preferably Mount or Havertz playing behind the 2.
I don't understand
that. That's I mean it's gonna be it basically gives an option for Werner to stretch the lines and Lukaku to still do give me I give you with the attacking mid and Kovacic to still help with the midfield.
The only benefit to me that serves is you're gonna have Werner who. His positioning is always great.
That's what, yeah.
But besides that and passing, what else is he gonna do?
That's stretching the defense and let Lukaku have more space. That's a lot.
So that literally means that the ball has to go to Lukaku every single time.
It doesn't need to be because Werner's gonna have the occasional 1 or 2 things he's gonna do well, and we still have the midfielder behind him that can still attack in Kai Havertz or Mount and Kovacic. Once again, we already know like he still helps on offense.
Okay.
So that's another thing that we probably need to start working on because. Lukaku scored in his past and he scored 4 goals in 4 games. That's cool and all, but that we've scored how many goals in those games? If we scored 4 and then we scored 6. So he scored 4 of our last 6 goals. That's not good. That's not good because if he's not scoring, it's gonna be pretty bad for us.
Yeah.
But lastly with the Premier League, the last big game, and we won't really talk about the Liverpool game other than prayers up to Harvey Elliott. That was a really, really bad tackle.
Let me ask a question though.
What?
If Harvey was not stretched off, do you think that would have still been a red card?
It shouldn't have been a red card, period.
Let's be honest.
But what's crazy is they appealed it and they said no. It
wasn't
just the PL.
It wasn't a bad tackle. It's just the fact that
Yeah, it's really what happened to Son.
Yeah,
remember Son with is it Andre Silva?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
same thing happened with him. I don't even think they gave him a card or maybe it was a yellow.
Yeah,
and then because they saw what happened, he turned it to a red. Yeah. But then they were able to appeal it and take it back. But
most times it's also for like the player's safety too. Because imagine like your teammate gets injured like that, the person's still on the pitch. But someone's gonna go for him.
Okay, I don't mind red card, but 3-match ban is.
To me,
crazy.
I mean that's what the red card is.
I mean, but Reece only had 1. Reece James only has a one match ban.
Was that off of an appeal?
I don't know why, but it's only a 1-match ban.
Huh.
So
for real?
Yeah, I don't know why, but it's only a 1-match ban. I don't know why he's getting 3 for a tackle that.
I mean, Xhaka is 3-match ban.
No, he needs to be getting 6-match. Don't leave that.
No, but I'm saying like red cards are normally 3. Do you guys appeal it?
I think
I have no idea.
You guys probably appealed it.
I have no idea.
Probably appealed it.
But other than that, Liverpool still winning, still up there, getting their goals in.
Yep.
City gets a huge win against Leicester.
Very.
I mean, they were very, very dominant in general. But it was only a 1-0 win. But they were very, very dominant in general. I won't say that they need it, but they may still need that striker.
Nah, they does, bro.
No. See, and I know you're gonna say that because of what
man.
they did in the UCL.
They
But
does, bro.
but that the team that they did that against United also put 5 against them, full 5 on them also.
Yeah.
The goal that they scored against Leicester was a shithouse goal also.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Leicester. They're not a bad team, man.
But-
it was away. It's an away game.
But a striker makes his game 2-0.
Yeah, but bro, you literally just have
If
to
you
win
go
the
against
games.
Chelsea, they're not beating us. Right now, they're not beating us.
You said
Bro, yeah.
2-0?
Fact.
Uh,
They're not beating us.
Bro, that's
I
I mean,
guaranteed,
we'll find out. We'll find out next Saturday. We'll find out next Saturday.
let's just wait and see.
Without a striker, they're not beating us.
Because let's be honest,
Fact.
if I'm a Leicester fan, I'm still happy because watching this game, Leicester's counterattack was deadly.
Well, I'm not happy if I'm a Leicester fan right now because they haven't won these games before the Europa started, and now we just saw that, they lost their 6-pointer against West Ham. They lost in the big game against City, and now they just choked a 2-0 lead against Napoli in the Europa League. They need to get points while they can because Europa is going to stretch them thin. So I wouldn't be happy.
Brendan needs to sort it out, and I'm sure he will.
I mean,
I actually trust him to
the
do
issue
that.
with Brendan is the same issue. I keep asking you guys, what's Leicester City's ambitions?
Yeah,
and
that's
if you guys keep telling me their ambitions is to get Europa ball, then he's doing perfect. Even though they were in the top 4 longer than everybody last season, but they end up in Europe. I guess that's fine. There's no pressure on this guy.
No. There's pressure because the ambitions is not Europa ball. We know that.
But nobody can tell me that they need to end up top 4. Whenever we ask who's going to be top 4, nobody ever says Leicester. Nobody says Leicester.
They didn't spend, so it's like, are you expecting us? I mean, they're like a good team.
I'll be honest. I am. I'm expecting a 4th or 5th place.
Good stats.
Look at this.
I don't need them. I don't. Yeah, they only had one shot on target.
They were crushed.
City should have scored more goals.
Yeah, they should have scored more, but that's what I'm saying.
But that's
a striker finishes. That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
a striker finishes.
I watch a lot of I follow up with City, and I can tell you
they create a lot of chances.
They create so
do
many.
you know who's playing fantastic? Grealish.
Oh
my god!
I know you were gonna say that.
Grealish right now is PFA Player of the Year. If he stays like this,
balling.
PFA Player of the Year. He is hooping.
Grealish
is hooping.
In the 25 chances that were created, 8 were on target. So to Ade's point, they do need.
See, bro, you're isolating one game. Like they
I
are
mean,
fine
against you guys. They should have scored 10.
Bro, that I'm saying,
realistically,
bro,
yes.
Realistically, they should score those goals, but the more you create, the more pressure is on the other.
And do you know what? Also, this also goes back to your point that you said earlier that you're not complaining because they're winning. If they weren't winning,
yeah, but they're winning, it's gonna be a problem. But
so that's what I'm saying.
But
you're only saying that because they're winning.
The thing with
if
City,
if they lose to us, you're gonna say, well, maybe they need a striker.
See, the only reason why, and I don't know why all of us don't have them within the league, but it's like
I don't have one.
Bro, they have variety. Like they have so many different people that can score. Yeah, I get they might need a target man, but I think this system is sustainable for Pep because this is what he wants.
Yeah, but not against.
And this is without Sterling playing.
It's going to be this season is just going to be how Liverpool City was 3 seasons ago, where when they played each other, that defined the whole season. When they play us, the way it's going, they're not going to beat us without a striker. They are just not going to beat us.
I mean, we're gonna find out.
They're not going to beat us.
They're going to need to do some experimenting because you have Sterling on the bench.
Mars on the bench.
Wait, hold on. Mars will never see the pitch again.
But he will.
Why not? He just scored yesterday.
I don't rate Mars.
That's you.
You don't know.
So because you don't. Because you don't rate him.
All Mars does is dribble.
Wait.
When given the opportunity,
reset. I don't rate him, so you should.
When given
stamp of approval.
Honestly,
that if you get it, you should be upset.
Honestly, put the stamp of approval there because Mars, when given the opportunity, I feel like he lets Pep down. In my opinion, when placed on that right, all he does is dribble.
Hold
on. You have someone like Jesus.
No.
And you're expecting Mars to start.
Wait. Yeah,
This
we're
is
gonna,
why-
no. We're moving on.
This
Don't-
is why you sit.
Yeah,
you
this
sit
why
on
this
the
why
left
why
side.
is on camera. Hey,
listen.
goes over there.
Hey,
No, Reese goes over there.
listen.
No, Reese goes over there. That was a horrible take.
Listen.
Nah,
Say
that
what
was
you
very
want.
horrible.
That was really
take.
bad.
Say what you want, but Mahrez is on the bench. He's on the bench.
Anyways,
He's on the bench.
this was a huge win for City and Leicester. Keep up the table real quick, to just see what it's looking like. I need to see, because if Leicester just go, oh, never mind, scroll just, okay, we're gonna see, because Leicester keeps folding these games and it's not gonna look good because they're already trying to. They're not just gonna crash out Europa. I hope they're not trying to do that, and. You already lost your 6-pointer against West Ham, which is another team that's going to give you problems. Everton, whenever you guys play Everton, is going to be... Well, I think they play Everton already, right? Am I correct?
We're about to find out.
I
They haven't played.
don't think they play Everton.
I don't believe they've.
Everton's gonna be another huge game for them. Like, they cannot drop points to the...
I mean, they have Brighton,
I mean, yeah.
Burnley. Yeah, I mean, Palace.
No, I'm talking about by the end of the season.
Oh yeah, when they go to those
By
teams.
the end of the season, it's going to be very, very peak. If you're not getting these points against a West Ham, getting a draw against a City that was just a 1-0, stuff like that. I mean, and I said this week 1, or I said this after the West Ham game. These games are going to be very, very important for Leicester City, and it's going to matter by this time in May, and we'll see later. What?
Fourth, fifth, or sixth for me.
They're not getting fourth. The fourth race, the top 4 is already solidified this season, whether you like it or not. Barring injury, the top 4 is already solidified. Everybody else is vying for 5th.
Who's your 4?
It's the same 4. Everton's a placeholder. That's what I'll say. Everton's a placeholder. They haven't played no real niggas yet.
That's true.
Everton haven't played no real niggas yet.
I mean, that we know.
You know, City. Once City plays us next week, it's gonna be fun. The rest of the season is gonna be fun until we play again.
That'll be a good game.
So, like, after that game, everybody's pretty much just fighting to try to stay alive. But that's pretty much all with Prem. Moving on to the UCL. Damn, I couldn't get a United fan. United fan ducked me in the coming today. But
bro, it was
Ole,
red card, bro. I don't think
Ole.
people should read too much meaning.
Nah, I don't care. I don't care.
I mean,
Ole,
yeah, for like banter purposes,
Ole,
yeah.
Ole literally Ole'd against Lil Rascals FC.
Wait, Lil Rascals.
Lil Rascals
Lil
FC. Cheaper by the dozen settings, bro. Young boys.
You're wrong for that.
Nah, but that Lingard selling. Jesus Christ.
But the thing is, you're saying it's not a red card, but I'm going based on what other United fans are saying. They're saying there's no reason why we should be parking the bus, even though we're down a man. Like, to that point, because for 45 minutes, you parking the bus away against a team that has nothing to lose is only gonna set you up for failure.
And that goes back to manager, bro. Like
It's Ole.
Like he's
Ole.
He just isn't. He's not gonna. And if they don't win the league or Champions League, it's just because they didn't change manager. And it's so hard because he saved his skin so many times that if you're gonna say, "Oh, let's fire him," why? Mm-hmm. But like, look at the stars, bro. They wanted to kill these.
19 shots versus 2 shots. That's
they held
insane.
Man U like this.
That's insane.
I mean, they're lucky because
That's insane.
they're lucky because their group is pretty easy with Villarreal and Atalanta. Like
they should.
Yeah, easy as in like you should make it out. However, you being last in your table right now is not good. Yeah, they have 5 more games left to go, but that's not a good look because Villarreal and Atalanta are gonna get points against each other. Against young boys, they're gonna get points against each other.
Yeah, so now he does have
exactly. So now everything is on you now.
This was the breakfast you're supposed
Bro,
to eat.
this was guaranteed. These young boys are supposed to be the guaranteed breakfast for you guys.
Young boys should have come out here with no win.
Bro,
the only confidence I have is that Ronaldo will be the reason.
Bro, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids FC, bro.
Yeah, I mean Ronaldo gets them out of this group.
Yeah, he gets.
But it's just like UCL.
Bro,
everyone that has watched it, UCL is a lot of luck,
bro.
Man.
First game in UCL, they're already doing. We'll be back. I'm so sorry for the result.
Ronaldo didn't even interact with.
He did interact with Lingard.
Yeah, I still Lingard, man.
He told you
that. Did you?
It's because of they didn't eat dessert.
Did you see that sell?
Bro, maybe if they didn't eat, maybe if they ate dessert, they would have eaten their breakfast also.
No, you eat breakfast, you have to lick yogurt. You have to lick yogurt after now.
Bro, did you see new sheriff in town? They won. New sheriff in town. They won.
Oh yeah, I guess Shakhtar
Because of passion.
Added you and these names, bro. I did.
Bro, new sheriff in town won, man.
I was actually surprised they won.
But I mean, there's not really much to say about that United game because, you know, if you actually know ball, if it's not for that red card, they probably don't lose the game. However, when you do get the red card, you still have to find a way to manage your team. Look at when we got a red card against Liverpool. Liverpool is one of the most dangerous teams. I'm not making a Chelsea thing, but I'm saying you still have to use your resources.
I understand
regardless.
what you're saying, but look at your head coach and then look at Ole.
No, that's my point. That's
the
the point.
Against City, right? 5.
But I'm saying that's my point is that regardless of whatever, you were still up 1-0. You still have to find a way to, at least worst case scenario, get a draw, grind out a result. Lingard is not a CM. He should be. You set him up by putting him in that position.
You did.
You know, stuff like that.
All I'll say is that the expectations for Man U have changed dramatically now that Ronaldo's here. So Ole, if you guys don't do what you're supposed to do in UCL,
Yeah, I feel like he needs to adjust
He's gone.
too, because
He's
like
gone.
Ole?
like you're watching them play and it's like, bro, you have Ronaldo.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I don't see that urgency
like at all.
except from like, you know,
Fred
Bruno,
was horrible.
Well, Fred's
Bruno,
always horrible.
Pogba, some of them, but it's like you have Ronaldo. You see the thing about not eating dessert, like
Until
culture is changing.
it's changing.
So if the manager isn't changing to like, you can't be a down man with Ronaldo on the pitch and you're telling them, oh, let's just counter.
Like, you know what's crazy?
That's what he did against us last season.
You really
Yeah,
took
he's
off
not good.
Ronaldo and put on Lingard.
Bro,
don't worry, Ronaldo, as we speak, is in the front office. It's being sorted out.
The thing is, there are some teams you can't be a safe manager.
Yeah.
Like you can't have Ronaldo and bro. We went last season when we played them at Old Trafford. They were parking the bus in their own home.
Mm-hmm. In their own end.
In their own home.
In their
You're
own
parking
ends.
the bus.
Yeah.
Because what I mean, I watched a lot of Goldbridge and a lot of United people. What he was kind of saying was after they scored that first, after United equalized, imagine you were parking bus the whole time. Now the fans are getting rowdy.
Right.
Now you have another 30 minutes to just defend. Tired legs,
Nice.
just defend.
It's
And
pointless.
nah, it was
pointless.
always going to be peak.
Yeah.
And, you know, granted, you know, if it wasn't for that pass mark, they don't lose. But that's what happens when you're under pressure for 30 minutes, tired legs, tired minds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're lucky that Antonio is out this week because off of this, it could have been peak.
Yeah,
You saw what
yeah.
West Ham was doing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Declan.
My only two things is
$80 bag of rice. Up the price.
Bro, whoever
80 million.
whoever signs that guy for that amount,
100
will cry.
million.
100 million for rice and
What's the
stew.
rice?
You will shed tears, man.
Bro,
It's okay.
guys will be eating rice
They'll
and
pay.
stew for
they'll
breakfast.
pay. But urgency and then Fred. They need. I don't know what they need to do with Fred. Whether it's prayer.
They bomb for 50 M's. It's
they
hard.
They need to sort it out.
It's hard. Can you go back to the notes real quick just so we can keep. We'll move on from this. Moving on. Yeah, Messi's PSG in the mud. Are they in the mud?
I mean, you already know my
What's
take.
your-
Wait.
You already know my take
What
on
is
all
what
this.
is your take?
Bro, how does Skip say it? He's the full goods. He's the fake goods, bro. Like, he hasn't scored,
Low-key.
and like you watch him play, is almost. And I'm not agreeing. I don't know if you saw the Belly stuff that I was arguing in the chat.
That was just stupid.
No, but I'm saying that is literally how Messi plays.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he turns.
ISO. There was. Did you see this video? There was one that Messi was turning, and everybody on the team was just standing still, looking at him.
Because, like, dude, and that's why I don't get at his age. Just be a 9, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
just
like,
Just be a ruthless player.
like, you know,
Because I didn't say PSG in the mud. I said Messi's PSG because that's what this team has now become.
that's why Mbappe wanted to leave, but
Yeah.
they've held the guy by his neck.
The guy faked an injury. He said I didn't want to play.
Like,
anymore.
if I'm him, I'll probably shut it down. But yeah, let Messi and Neymar have the
Bro,
team.
have fun.
Because he's not that guy.
Yeah.
He's never been that guy.
You're not
He's
that
been
guy,
carried
pal.
by Busquets, Iniesta, and Xavi. Once all of
Okay.
them retired,
Okay.
we've seen every. Bro, what?
These-
This
This is
bro,
Trix's
This
gender
is hold
zone.
on. Yeah.
no,
these
no,
are-
it's not, bro. Yeah,
this is harsh.
This is
no,
your agenda
This
zone.
is my agenda zone. What has Messi done ever since those guys left him,
He won the Prem. I mean, he won La Liga, right?
bro? Winning La Liga is like City winning this thing. It's only 2 teams that can win it. You have to just either beat each other out. Like, success for them Madrid, Barca is not La Liga.
Yeah.
Bro, they use that cup to drink beer. It's Champions League.
They use it to piss in, bro.
All I'm saying is, like, let's be honest.
It's probably because he has 30 on his back. Right? That's probably what it is.
Bro, it's not you. When he had 10, he sucked. I'm looking at him now. I'm like, that even the Copa America, bro. They have to play that tournament every year just for Messi to win.
Yeah,
I've not seen,
It's
bro.
embarrassing.
Copa America is usually played twice a year at this point.
I mean, but you play well, Shy. You play well in Copa America.
Oh Lord, I don't know what you guys think about Messi, but I just feel like he's at that stage of his career where he needs to be like Ronaldo. Like
Just be
allow
ruthless.
allow someone else to
Yeah.
do every other thing that you're doing
Yeah.
and just finish. I don't know if you saw the one chance where he put it into.
Bro, somebody's popcorn was spilled on them.
I really hope.
Somebody's beer was
I
spilled.
really
on
hope the stadium took care of that person. Because,
He sent that thing to. So always that
them.
dinner,
Bro, bro, I didn't even know a Liverpool legend, Mignolet.
Oh, he even got a dub. Nah,
He
this.
got a dub. It was a draw.
Oh, it was a
I mean,
draw?
exactly. Yeah, it was 1-1.
I mean, it's a dub for them,
Yeah,
bro.
dub for them.
Although it's in their homes, it's not really a dub.
I mean, look, PSG, Pochettino, you need to get together because your next game in the next 2 weeks.
Stinks, bro.
Your next game, your next game in 2 weeks in UCL City. And if
He
you're
might-
playing like this, they're gonna use you guys
Bro, the only thing is, yeah, like they're gonna win games, like
because City is gonna be coming off of Chelsea. So it's either they're really upset because they lost, or they're gonna be on form after beating us, or it's a really really tight draw. Either way, you're in trouble.
all I know is that this doesn't give me confidence about how they're going to perform in UCL at all.
I mean, maybe it's the first game.
Yeah,
it was the first time where all
maybe
three
it's
of them.
that, but
That
the
chemistry,
fir-
the chemistry needs to be
But that was
sorted
the
out.
first time all three of them playing together. That was their first ever game playing together.
yeah,
the front
maybe
three.
they need time.
Because let's be honest, the only reason they
Maybe they need time.
the only reason they held Mbappe was because they wanted to see this trio together.
See, this trio
Nah,
can work.
they were just being
No,
stubborn.
this trio can work, but the best player is number 7. That's what
The best player is number 10.
10.
But I'm saying, okay, the most valuable player is number 7.
Yeah.
The
most
best
valuable.
player is number 10.
Yeah.
Bro, that number 30 can't be getting ice all game and finish the game with.
Yes.
Bro,
Yeah.
and did you see
It's
the
getting ridiculous.
his like match rating? That's how you know they cheat for this guy. He
What
didn't
was
do
match rating, like
anything,
an
and
8?
they gave him like a 7.5. No
Yeah.
goals, no chances created.
Yeah,
Yellow card.
Mbappe got
Bro,
the assist today.
What are
Oh,
skips?
yeah.
Empty calories, bro. He came out there for empty
Bro,
calories.
he had the same stats as the ref.
Bro, man, nah, I'm like looking at Messi sometimes. I'm just annoyed because
Yeah.
he needs someone to carry him, and that's
I
and
would
that
say they
side.
need somebody to carry him. I think you really, like you're saying, he needs to really find another position that's not everything needs to go through me. He really needs to find a way.
Like if he played
of,
Cam, I'll be like, yeah, like that's a position I thought Messi was going to
the
play.
issue is that he kind of does play Cam sometimes, but it's almost like he holds onto the ball too much.
It's too much,
You know,
and he
like he wants to do I give you with every pass. If he pass to you, it must come back to me, and I must make the next pass, and so on.
yeah,
so
and like to be honest, that's what made him great. Like,
Yeah.
but that's also like he had Xavi, that Xavi Iniesta Messi combo.
It was crazy.
Where like they were
just
dribbling
big.
with passing.
Like they were just boom, 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 boom. Don't even waste your energy.
Yeah, because if you want to press,
don't waste your energy on pressing.
you're out of position.
There's no.
Nah, that was. I feel like, and it's sad none of them won Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
But I feel they are in trouble. They need to go beg Mbappe to start playing well too. Cause I feel when he sees Messi on
And
the
now
pitch, he wants to do that stuff where it's like people want to play. Let him play. We'll see.
And now that he's hurt, yeah. But we'll see. I mean, none of us, like, let's be honest, we don't really watch League One, and even if you
Nah,
do,
it's
it
only
doesn't
only Champions League.
it doesn't really matter.
Bad.
The only
That's-
team watching the one is Marseille.
I don't watch any
Shut
team.
No, for
That
You
was
don't,
that was a
you
lie.
don't watch Marseille?
I don't know.
you don't watch Marseille,
Bro,
No.
Arsenal Legend plays for them.
No.
Bro, 2 Arsenal legends are in
No,
Marseille.
Who's the
don't-
second
They're
one?
playing for the
Who's
Dons.
the second
don't
one?
call my
Saliba,
name.
bro. Bro, Saliba and
Don't
Guendouzi.
call-
Saliba that was masturbating in front of his teammates.
Yeah, it's brotherhood, bro. What do you mean?
You know there's a rumor that you guys, somebody was having sex in the locker room. Teammates
I know who it is.
It's
My
probably
bro, my,
Saliba.
no, my source is still.
It's probably Saliba that came back.
I can't give up
Wait,
that
wait,
information.
wait. Who is
Anyways.
your we're not even gonna do that.
And
No,
look,
no,
let's
no.
just
See,
keep going.
no, my
Let's just
source-
keep
Nah,
going.
just look at
Let-
the name of the show. Look at the name of
No,
the show.
no, my
This is some
sources
ser-
gave me that information.
This is some serious banter we're talking
No,
about.
no, bro, I'm serious, dude. My
Just-
source gave me that information.
Bro, look at the name of the show.
And you're proudly talking about it on the
But
air.
I'm saying like I
Anyways.
haven't given out names, but I'm saying my sources know
Let's
who
move
and who
on.
were.
Don't
were
call your
involved.
source. I didn't
and they were
continue.
punished
I didn't
heavily.
continue.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Let's move on.
Continue, please.
Chelsea won. Well, everybody else won.
Yes.
Bro, leadership
pretty much-
FCC Henderson's goal. Leadership FC's
we'll
eating.
We'll get to Liverpool because that's probably one of the more exciting games. Chelsea won. In the game that was pretty boring. Zen actually played pretty well.
Yeah, I didn't catch
But,
that game.
you know, it was one of those. We got one chance with Lukaku, and he scored it. That's pretty much how that went.
Man City, man.
Let's go back to notes, just because I know.
Is
Just stay organized with that.
Liverpool next.
No, let's do Bayern, because that was a game that didn't really matter. Bayern, they flogged those guys like you wanted. 3-0. They didn't even stand a chance. They honestly did not even look like they were ever gonna score in that game.
Bayern. Any Barcelona downfall, I'm ready.
You're with it.
I don't know if you saw. I think it was Alba. He looked like he had just seen a ghost. Yeah, so he put deserve.
But you know what's crazy? The Bayern didn't score any like good goals. The first goal was a deflection. The second goal was a rebound.
I'm
Third
here to
goal
tell
was a
you,
rebound.
we don't care. As long as Barca is in the mud,
As long as it was tear. What did PK say? He said
it was like kids, like they were
we had kids out there.
Stories that touch.
Anyways,
That could have easily been 5-0.
Nah, not really. 3-0 was probably as accurate as it was. But Barcelona.
I mean, last time they played Bayern, it was 8-2. And
was
Messi
8-2.
was
I'm
there.
saying-
So I think they've improved since
Because
Messi left.
the goals weren't good.
I really think that they've
imagine chopping
improved.
3. Imagine chopping 3.
None of
Because
those-
when- bro, what happened last time Messi played? It looked like they were playing Arsenal.
Imagine chopping 3 and you tell me we improved.
But let's
No,
be
they
honest.
improved.
Let's-
Okay, what happened the last time that they played Munich?
I mean, but that was a.
It was what, bro? Messi was Messi
bro,
gave
they
up on
chopped
his
3,
team.
bro.
Messi was about to just cry.
They
That's what
chopped
he
3.
does, bro. He sheds
Bro,
tears.
0 shots on target.
That's why. Look
Yeah,
at.
look at
That's
this
what I'm saying.
disgusting
This could have
stats.
been. Mind you, the 3 goals that Bayern had weren't good goals.
Like I
So
said, they're all disgusting.
they
goals.
could have. To me, it could have been really 4.
I don't get what you mean
It
by
could've
good
been
goals
4-5
when the
goals.
other team didn't have.
1 shot on target.
So I don't know what the metric for a good goal is, but men woke up, warmed up, ate breakfast, and
Like,
came out.
you
did
know
not
what's
have one
annoying
shot.
me? Like,
The player has drawn lions
Like-
on his back. I cannot be a lion on the pitch.
like,
Hey, God.
like Davis is just young and just hooping
That
on
guy.
these grown men. The pipe probably dropped one hype video, and they probably
Nah, he did. You probably did, bro. Show his lion.
Hey, hold on.
probably didn't want
Leave
hype
him
video.
alone. Leave him
Probably
alone.
didn't want hype videos.
Leave him
Not
alone.
knowing that, not knowing that Lewandowski was doing TikToks in the
The pie stinks, man. He should have come back to Prem. I don't know why he went. All of them went there thinking they. And
He wasn't great in
Aguero was
Prem.
begging for.
He wasn't great in Prem.
He said,
Bro, he's better now. Bro, join Spurs or
He
something.
wasn't great in
bro,
Prem when he was here.
Aguero said, Messi's leaving. I'm injured.
Bro, he was begging his agent. Aguero was begging his agent.
Moving
Tear
on.
that contract.
City.
Alba and Busquets, man.
City wins 6-3
Okay.
in the game that they were always gonna win.
Yes.
But what was very, very funny about that result is the 3 goals came from one person. Like, that was a hat trick from dude. What's his name?
Nkunku.
Is that area people?
Nkunku.
Is that area people?
I don't
Spurs.
know.
Probably went to primary school with
I
him.
don't know.
It's Reese, man.
Probably went
I
to
don't know
primary
this
school
one.
with him.
And Cuckoo.
I had primary school with this guy.
I mean, yeah,
Pulisic.
they scored so many. I mean, I think. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, I didn't even know you played. Nobody really watched that game.
Nah, I saw the highlights.
Everybody
Bro,
was watching the.
Someone else that's hooping is this Cancelo guy. Did you see his goal?
Bro, that goal was crazy.
Oh boy.
That goal was very, very crazy.
Christopher Nkunku. Where is he from?
Look how they're saying France.
Oh,
Where's
Congo.
France from?
Congolese.
Congolese.
Anyways, yeah, they. I mean, Grealish. Do you see Grealish's goal? He cut in.
Bro,
He's
I'm
playing
saying
well, bro.
these guys are still scary. I don't know who this Hernandez guy is, but
He's-
I think
I think
Pep.
Rodri.
Pep is that's Rodri. I think Pep is really about to keep Fernandinho on the bench or
Wait,
like
Ake scored. Ake
he
started.
yeah, he scored.
That's
Fernandinho's not really meant to be.
I get you.
But I'm saying like last season that was their problem. Like
But-
Rodri in big games.
No, but he's always wanted to move away from Fernandinho.
And that's the point I'm trying to
but
make.
they
yeah.
never had that DM.
So-
they were hoping, but now we're hoping that
This
he's
is
hoping
great.
that Rodri takes over.
This is great for them.
I hope Kevin De Bruyne is still coming back from injury and plays. He can't play against Chelsea, but we'll see.
I pray. you guys
Real.
see him.
Real scraped a win against who they play.
Let's
Inter.
see.
They played Inter. Scraped a 1-0 win against Inter. You know, business as usual. Who scored? Was it Camavinga that scored? Can you go to that game, please? Or was it Alaba? Rodrigo. Anyways, that doesn't really matter. Who really cares? But the
Honestly.
game that was probably the livest of the week That
Listen,
Liverpool game.
I think that some goal was
Bro,
rocket.
I mean, so Tomori, look, with the little bits I saw, Tomori was shaky in that game. But apparently people were saying Tomori was probably the best player for Milan that game. Very, very interesting game. They go up 1-0 from
they even missed the pen too.
Trent shot that was deflected off of Tomori. And then Salah gets a penalty.
They missed.
He misses that. He scored 70 penalties in a row, and he missed the 18th one. He was about to be tied for a record, and he missed. Then all of a sudden, AC Milan makes it 2-1 before halftime, and then second half, Liverpool does what Liverpool does. Henderson Leadership FC, Chris Paul FC.
Bro, he put
who
him
else
on
FC?
his back.
Who else FC?
Chris Paul FC.
What's his
CR7 FC.
Who's the right receiver for the Cardinals? Ryan Fitzgerald FC, all of them, bro.
Leadership FC. We need to have a whole segment on all the leaders.
The leadership, bro. Literally, Fitzgerald, Chris Paul, Henderson. Those are the three leadership FCs in all the top three sports. Literally just there for leadership. It was a very, very entertaining game for the neutral. But like I said, that's always gonna be it was always gonna be a tough group for Liverpool, and we're definitely gonna see what that pans out because Madrid had a 0-0 draw with Porto.
Yeah. So
they shared points. That could have been a game where
it's good to win that first game, but
it could have been a game where Atletico could have also been tied on points with them. But
this navigator guy, are we sure he's not like 40 years old and
he that's definitely whatever his age is. That's definitely his football age.
Like I've not.
That's his abroad age.
I don't know, bro. I've not seen him put in like a good shift in a while.
Yeah, I agree.
That Tomori own goal hurts me.
I mean, it wasn't an own goal. It was Trent shot and he went for a tackle and it just deflected. I mean, it's it happens. But I can't wait to talk about the next fixtures because we play Juve. City plays PSG. There are a few pretty exciting games in that. But we'll talk about that next week. But we'll go with the Premier League Week 5 games this week, and we'll end it right over there. Starting off with, is Spurs guaranteed breakfast for Chelsea?
Hey man, I feel like this is gonna be a good game. Right. I'm gonna come from the Spurs.
Yeah, same.
Spurs is one team that is
no Son.
No Son.
No Son.
Oh,
probably no. Like it's more than likely Son won't play.
Okay, if that's confirmed,
more than likely Son won't play.
That's confirmed.
More than likely Son won't play. Tanganga's not playing. Dyer just got hurt, so now the center back partnership is going to be Rodin and Romero, who have literally have not played together. It might be 2-0. It might be 2-3-0. I think it's gonna be guaranteed breakfast. I'll be very, very honest with you guys. This is that.
If Son's not playing,
Son is doubtful.
Yeah,
doubtful.
So I think it's gonna be guaranteed breakfast. Maybe in them bad boys plays, and that gives them like an extra little edge, in getting something from this game. But I'll be very honest with you.
Yeah,
this is gonna be very bad.
It is.
I don't think it's guaranteed breakfast.
Spurs haven't beat us in.
Wait, who's home?
It's in 3-point lane. Doesn't matter.
To be honest, I don't know. I want to give the take, but I'm like,
they're gonna lose, bro.
No, I know they're gonna lose, but I think this game might be a draw. Just for some odd reason, but I mean, logic is gonna tell you no Son, no.
What do you expect Kane to do? Kane's gonna jog.
There's no Tanga. No.
That's what I'm
there's
saying.
No Jaffet.
Yeah. Bro, let's be honest. It's 2-3-0.
If there's no Jaffet, who is seeing Big Rom?
It's 2-3-0.
No. If there's no Jaffet,
no, it's Romero and Rodin.
Big Rom is gonna explode and bust through all of them.
Bro, his girth and tonnage is gonna literally extend through all of them.
Lukaku is long, bro.
Relax.
No, I'm saying, bro, Lukaku is going to bust.
Relax.
He's gonna bust through all of them.
Yeah.
Bro, Romero is gonna be like.
Once Lukaku puts his back and does.
Wait, what is going on here? Niggas acting way
Lukaku
worse.
is who Lacazette thinks he is, bro. Lukaku, he can't
twerking.
With the whole
bro, Lukaku is a stallion.
Yeah, I feel that.
If there's no Jaffet,
it's 2-0.
I think we went 2-0.
It's 2-0.
2-0 if not 3.
The word is not even guaranteed. It's predestined breakfast. Breakfast that is destined to happen.
It was already there before you. What's up?
Nuno with that beard. Don't worry.
It's okay. Nuno's gonna play 11 goalkeepers if he could
Don't mind it.
on Sunday.
Don't mind it.
But I think we win 2-0.
Yeah.
Because they can't even score goals. Like they can't score goals. Period. Like,
yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Like they only scored 3 goals in 3 games, and now because they lost 3-0, they're on 0 goal difference. Like they can't score. But we'll move on. United. Do you think they'll bounce back against West Ham?
1-0.
Bro, they haven't. What are they bouncing back from?
They lost to
Bro,
I don't think they care about that.
I ignore that.
another joke.
I ignore that, man.
I need
Ignore
another
that.
Nah, there's no Antonio.
I ignore that.
bro.
Now they're eating again.
Bro.
If
Ronaldo-
all FPL users,
Ronaldo is getting
they
up.
just lost to Baby Geniuses FC, bro.
It doesn't matter.
Who is seeing Ronaldo in that West Ham?
It doesn't matter, bro. Are they gonna bounce back?
Yes.
Bro,
You can say yes if you want to.
1-0. Ronaldo's getting a goal.
1-0, bro.
Okay, relax.
Bro, everybody's started their prediction.
And
4-0.
And what I always say, Declan Rice loves the game against United.
It's like he should love the game against West Ham, but he's not. What is he going to do?
And it's in West Ham.
Declan's playing for his transfer.
Everybody
else,
the only
I don't
problem with this game is United has an extra game, has it had an extra day of rest and preparation. But West Ham's also coming off full.
Bro, West Ham just played. They went to
Yeah.
Kaduna to Obumusho to go and play Farmers, bro. And you think it's them that have rest?
Yeah.
This game is what?
No, I say United has rest.
This game is Sunday at 12 o'clock their time. So it's a fresh afternoon
That's
game.
2 a.m. their time. 2 p.m. their
2
time.
p.m.
Bro, 2 p.m. hot sun is touching everybody.
Look.
And United played on Tuesday.
Yeah, like they did play. So they have
They
two.
played on
They
Tuesday,
have two
so
extra
they
days,
are training today, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Listen.
Rest Saturday
yeah.
or whatever. West Ham has to train tomorrow and Saturday.
Yeah.
Listen, if they blow bubbles from the beginning of the game to the
Nah,
end of the game,
they're getting peeled.
it's gonna be 1 or 2-0 for me.
I think it's a good game regardless. I think it's gonna be a good game. I do think it still ends like 3-1 though.
Oh man, bro,
So you think they're gonna get a goal?
Who? West Ham? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who?
I don't think you guys understand. Declan Rice loves a game. He loves a game against United.
I don't doubt.
How Marcus Alonso loves a game against Spurs. He loves a game against United.
Okay, I just want to say something unrelated to this, but why is the people that scored the fixtures? Why are you gonna put Chelsea City? Or maybe it's prime time in
Yes,
the
I
UK.
mean it's a 12 p.m. game
Damn,
for
bro,
them.
because that would be a good game to
No,
watch in the
that's
pub.
that's 12:30.
So that's like
That's prime time.
It's a
That's
lunchtime.
prime
It's a
time.
lunchtime on Sunday,
Pub.
Saturday.
Pub, beer, outside. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
prime time. That's prime time.
Just for us that sucks. But
Yeah.
that's even next week. Moving on. Are Arsenal ready to break down what is going to be the lowest block that Burnley is going to have?
that game.
Because Sean Dice, he's gonna have a
He might finally play his only black player.
bro,
He might finally play
bro,
his only black player.
post contract bounce.
All I'm saying. Wait, who's home?
Who's home? Scroll up.
All I'm saying.
A Turf Moor.
All I'm saying is this game is ending in a draw. It's gonna be 0-0, and our worst is 1-0 to Burnley. I don't see how a team that can't finish is gonna go against these guys. They know it to beat Burnley to get a goal. Like, and I know that sounds, but
if
people that watch ball, that's the only way, because once you score a goal, you open them up.
Yeah.
I think this is 1-0. I think it's 1-0. That's it.
I think
Who wins?
And that's my problem.
I think it's 1-0 to Arsenal.
I think it's 1-0
Well,
to
let's see
Arsenal.
the games they've played. Because I know the Everton game.
Burnley's been horrible this season. So far.
No,
Everton opened them up. That's why
Burnley.
I want to say I'm not too scared, because I was telling you before the show started. It's looking like Stoke City, man. They've reached that apex when they got to Europa, and it's been downhill. And I think the next thing is them getting like relegated.
Just so much,
and no one's gonna miss them. So
They're winless in 12 games. So
yeah,
I
they've been
think
losing, man.
But if they do score, it's gonna be on Arsenal to at least tie the game, and that's what scares me, because I'm afraid we I don't know.
This team smells, bro. Let's go.
I'm scared.
Also,
I'm scared.
Lucas Moore and Bergwijn are also injured for our game.
Oh yes, 3-0.
Last but not least, our actual guaranteed breakfast of the week: City versus Southampton. That may be 9-0.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Even though Southampton's been surviving, it's going to be 9-0.
Yeah, they're gonna pump Southampton.
It's gonna be I'm saying 3 or 4-0. Raheem will come off and score.
I think Kevin De Bruyne is gonna get his feet wet in this game.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they need him
he's
against
going
you guys.
Kevin is going to ball.
Kevin De Bruyne is not gonna be Kevin McAllister. He's literally gonna.
They need him.
He's
they need
gonna
him to
show
ball.
you why. Don't even bring up Bruno next to his name.
Hey man, Bruno is coming.
Where's the wild card?
Agenda zone, bro.
Bruno's
Bruno.
coming.
Wait, the thing is, De Bruyne is better than Bruno,
He is.
but it's just the fact that if he can.
Wait, what are we doing here?
No. We're saying like if De Bruyne keeps playing 20% of the games in the season,
Okay.
is it safe to say that Bruno can actually like be
The
put in that same?
the reason
Because someone can't be missing, but someone can't be playing 10, 12 games a season.
the reason why I'm not giving too much stock to this argument that Kevin De Bruyne's not playing too many games is because his last injuries have been because of tackles. Like it's been tackles. It wasn't like
But everyone
muscle.
gets tackled too.
I mean, but like the Rudiger one, you even admit like that
was
nigga,
bad.
that
It was
nigga
bad.
wanted him out. The one against Belgium, that nigga literally tackled him from behind.
Tuchel sent Rudiger and said, if you don't...
See, all I know is
Tuchel said Rudiger.
I've heard stories of people playing on torn ACLs, broken nose. Like you,
What story?
Wait, time
Bro,
out. Kevin.
stories?
Kevin is one of those people. Kevin's played
Yeah,
injured.
yeah, he did.
Kevin
he did
is
against
play-
Italy.
Kevin has played injured.
Against Italy. He was
all I'm
playing. He was
saying
playing with
is
torn.
Champions League finals. You tell me that even if
He
even
broke
if you
his
can't
skull.
No, Kevin was
You
bad.
can't see.
guy, bro, didn't Scottie Pippen play migraine? The guy
Kevin-
didn't even see who was playing.
Kevin,
Bro, this guy
Kevin
Pippen-
was down bad.
Wait, didn't Scottie Pippen stay on the bench because he didn't drop a play for him?
That was how many years before?
Kevin-
Kobe
I-
tear this team still.
I
play
actually
game.
like-
No. He shot his free throws. That's all he did.
I
Don't
actually
do
like
that.
City's introduction of load management.
I mean, yeah, bro.
It's not
and,
load
and
management. They have too many.
Bro, they have too many
There's
players.
too much
That,
talent. It's not load management.
I remember
I like-
how smelly
I
Stone
like-
was.
I like the thing.
Stones was so smelling that they told him, take time off, get better.
Go home,
Hey,
come
but-
back.
therapy,
exactly.
sort it out.
But he doesn't have like someone like Sancho. Sancho has to play through this shite form and better emerge better. If
because
not,
City's not on load. Is not doing load management because if they're playing PSG, the guys that are playing that Ake is not playing.
Ake's
yeah, Ake is not playing.
God forbid.
That's what I'm saying. Look at how smart they are.
Ake is
bro.
not playing.
So now the South African game, they are gonna like,
Yeah.
see, okay, who are the people that we can
Yeah.
depend on?
Yeah.
The need.
They're gonna let Kevin get like 70,
So what are we saying?
70 to 90.
4-0?
I said
I'm
9.
saying 4. I'm saying 4-0.
I said 9. I think it's going to be really bad.
Yeah, it's like 5.
I think it's
And
gonna be
I
really
look
bad.
at Southampton like who is scoring for them. So
Anyways, last game and we'll end it right there. Liverpool versus Palace.
yeah, that's-
Even though Palace likes to give Liverpool a hard time,
Hey, man.
it's gonna be bad.
4-0 and firing.
like how will you find Vieira? I mean, Vieira is going to relegation. Man.
I
Just watching what I've seen this season.
Vieira's
think-
not making it past Christmas.
think it's a 2-1 game.
he's not making it past
I think it's a
Bro,
2-1 game.
2-1.
It's a comfortable 2-1, not
What?
like 2-1.
Wait,
is like
where's
a
the one?
2-1.
Nah, 3-1.
Zaha, bro, you know Zaha.
3-1.
Bro,
They're going to clamp.
bro,
I don't
bro.
know.
Eduard, he's on form.
All I'll
He's
say,
probably got team of the week.
all I'll say is Vieira is a good in my mind now because
'Cause
he
beat
won.
Spurs.
Bro, the thing is, you don't
He made, like,
expect
more games.
Palace to even win those games. Like, he
Yeah.
went there and he beat Spurs.
3.
If Edward starts alongside Zaha,
Nigga said if Eduard starts, you imagine
You
that.
think they're going to bench Benteke? Just going to bench, bro. Benteke,
mind you, he needs to be sitting in the stands.
bro. The thing is, someone like Benteke, right?
I'm not gonna lie,
He's the kind of player that deserves to be in Burnley.
bro.
No,
he looks like a Burnley kind of.
he needs to
player.
be sitting in the.
Bro,
he needs
I'm
to be
not
in the.
gonna lie.
He needs to be in the stands.
Conor Gallagher's finna be in hell against Liverpool.
No, but that boy, you guys, he's still a Chelsea player, right? Or
he's on loan.
sold?
He's on loan.
All
Nah,
I know is
that
He-
kid.
he's gonna get big move.
all I know
Nah,
is
yeah, he's
gonna
getting
get
those
big.
minutes there because those are the kind of teams you go to and play in the midfield.
Yeah.
the
'Cause you know,
two
every game you have to fight for your
They
life.
need you.
the two Crystal Palace defenders is gonna be 2 yellows. 2 yellows.
Yeah,
They're going to prep.
They really like Gahey also. They may try to get permanent because he's also from Chelsea also. Actually, no, I think we sold him to them. I don't know if we sold him.
Who?
That kind of guy is
He's
getting.
one of their center backs.
He's getting the like. What's the word called? The development he needs.
Yeah, he's definitely getting the development
Oh,
he
no,
needs.
for
Nah,
sure.
there was the goal he scored against which team? That way he like.
Yeah, last week he scored. He
Bro.
scored last week. It was really nice.
Nah,
All right, so
he's
what?
for sure hooping.
What are your predictions?
I said 2-1.
For Liverpool, 3-1.
I'm saying 3-0.
No, Zaha is gonna do something. He might not score, and is
No,
Ayew
no, he is-
Ayew fit?
No, he is gonna do.
That guy too is someone else that knows how to
Ayew.
score.
No, Chooks. Zaha, he's gonna fight.
Nah, but yeah, if he fights too much too.
He's gonna fight.
All right, man. Let's end it right there.
All right.
We'll end it right there. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Hopefully,
Orlando
will be back.
He'll be back from his wrapped hamstring, his flu. All right, man. See you guys later.
All right.